Stop everything. Feel that knot inside your chest, the one that's grown every time you realize the old systems are broken beyond repair. You're drowning in noise, endless pitches, and pitches that promise everything but deliver nothing. You see the endless parade of startups chasing quick wins, while the real game, the one that could flip the world upside down, is happening quietly at the edges. You're tired of chasing distractions, while billions of bricks and mortar, rules, and outdated mindsets chain your ambition to yesterday's failures. Now, look at autonomous vehicles. Not the flashy Silicon Valley hype machine, but the real raw potential pulsating beneath the surface. These machines, these self-driving giants, aren't just about convenience or tech wow factor. They are the most uncontested shift the venture world hasn't fully claimed yet, and that's your opening. The chaos you see, the endless battles over speed, algorithms, and regulation, are not barriers. They're the world screaming out for leaders who see beyond the obvious, who grasp that autonomy is more than tech. It's freedom reimagined at the intersection of mobility, capital, and human will. You're feeling it, that frustration of missed chances, the gnawing anger at how slow the industry moves, how funds get wasted on safe bets while broader change lurks just out of sight. It reeks of complacency, and that suffocates vision. But this moment, it demands rage turned into ruthless clarity. Here's the brutal truth. If you don't act now, you will regret it. The wave of autonomous vehicles will either bury you or carry you to unimaginable heights. So listen carefully, because this is the blueprint no one else will shout loud enough. Step 1. Break your old networks because they are traps disguised as safety nets. Stop begging the same investors clinging to traditional industries that won't survive the coming shift. Chase and cultivate relationships with those who see the vehicle not as a product, but as a platform, the next massive infrastructure for everything, from logistics, insurance, real estate, to data marketplaces. These people are few, and finding them means going faster, sharper, stranger than you've ever dared. Step 2. Become an architect of ecosystems, not just a founder or investor. Autonomous vehicles won't succeed alone. They're nodes in a sprawling web connecting AI, cybersecurity, energy grids, legislation, urban design, and behavioral psychology. Your edge will be your ability to synthesize these layers. Become obsessed with understanding how these worlds collide and create uncharted value. Push your team to build partnerships not only between startups, but across governments, tech giants, and community leaders who will be dragged kicking and screaming into this future. Step 3. Exploit the unknown regulatory chaos. This is not a weakness, it's a weapon. Regulations are lagging, inconsistent, and often fearful. Use that to scale faster in the shadows of rulebooks that can't keep up. Know which pockets of the world will bend and break laws first to gain advantage. These are your territories to conquer. But do it with precision. Not all borderless hacks last. Survive only those who blend boldness with surgical intelligence. Step 4. Demand radical transparency and data sharing within your ventures. Autonomous vehicles are data beasts. Your key competitive edge isn't just superior tech. It's who owns the flow of information and converts it into advantage. Build startups and funds that cherish open networks internally to speed innovation, but master fortress-level secrecy externally to protect capital. Sound paradoxical? It is. But it is also essential. Step 5. Ignite an obsession with scalability that isn't just about the product, but about sustainable, ethical growth. Forget chasing vanity metrics. Focus on how your ventures can drive tangible liberation, making transportation accessible, safer, affordable, and decarbonized in ways unprecedented. The planet, billions of lives, and your legacy depend on real impact, not empty valuations. Finally, here's the secret weapon you are starving for. Align your moves with a network of like-minded founders, investors, and visionaries who are ready to break every mold, challenge every "this is how it's done," and create what the system forgot to imagine. You are not aiming for some watered-down market fit. You are carving out new ground for humanity to cross borders, not just physically, but intellectually and spiritually. This is the hyperloop of venture networks: autonomy in capital, in ideas, in human connection. Feel that flame inside? Harness it into every decision. Venture Partners is no tribe, it's a catalyst. Don't just watch history unfold. Burn the rule books, seize the chaotic frontier of autonomous vehicles, and build the venture boom the world desperately needs, but no one else has the courage to ignite. This is not about fitting in, it's about defining the future. Today, get up, reach out, disrupt your comfort, link arms with those who defy limits. The next venture boom isn't waiting, not going to politely knock on your door. It demands war, it demands genius, it demands your most authentic rise. This is the call. The grind doesn't stop. The world is waiting for the few who dare. Will you be one of them?